Hello. Happy Thursday or Friday, depending on where you're running your love train station from. Oh my goodness, I love Thursdays. It's focus group day. So, in honor of focus group, I'm sharing the love in here. Bring the love energy in. It's just palpable now. And today we had some great discussions around what does the new earth economy look like and how do I get into alignment with that sucker. I'm ready, right? So I will be posting very shortly two activations that came forward, and I'm going to put in as much of the notes as I can so that if you did not participate in focus group, you at least have some context, because it's an embodiment of a frequency. And and that this is going to go, it's a what? So you just receive it. It's a coded frequency. It's turning on codes that you already have. So it's kind of like plugging your vacuum in and getting it going. Okay. So I will be sharing those here very shortly. I wanted to come in here because how can I ignore this? Nuh-uh, can't. Okay. So look, we got a matching pair. Well, let me center myself. What? All right. So this was last night, middle of the night, and you can see these sneaky little spikes, right? That's that purge. But here's the difference here, and I think hopefully some of you are feeling this too. Wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's see who's in here. Let's see, Adva. Hello, Manu is here. I see Georgia's in the house. Natalie. Oh, Natalie, thank you. You're the light too, girl. We're all creating this together. Thank you so much. Maury is here. Chris is here. Nicole. Hey, Nicole. Good to see you. Awesome. Elizabeth is in the house as well. Awesome. Yay. For those of you who are new to the Love Train channel here, please let me know in the comments so that we can give you a proper Love Train welcome. This is an organically grown YouTube community with absolutely zero marketing and promotion. Everyone here, follow the energy. So that's how we roll around here. Oh, Bersaba, love from Brazil. Aha. Mwah. Beijos. Let's go. We need some more Brazilians in here. Let's go. Awesome. How beautiful. Gosh, the love train keeps growing. See? Christina just popping in from beautiful Hawaii. Awesome. Yay. So yeah, I want to talk about this energy. I think we can all conclude that April was like industrial washing machine month. They shook us. They wanted to make sure that all those old stains got out. They're not coming to the fifth dimension with us. For me, this energy, this did not wake me up. This started in I think midnight-ish, roughly Pacific time, maybe a little bit later. But you can see it's a nice blast, persistent, and it drops down in here. But this is also surrounded by all that green is integration, right? So we're getting stuff pushed into, for me, this already felt like a new energy. And so we're being supported for creation. We're in creation mode, right? That doesn't mean that pieces that need healing still aren't coming to the light, but now it's that awareness. Okay, this pattern keeps repeating itself, right? And what am I not letting go of? Who do I still need to forgive? All of those things, that's going to get purged by this light. This also, though, is supporting more and more awakening. And there is such an incredible momentum now with gifts coming online, intuition, telepathy. And one of the activations that came forward today is great for this because it talks about the noodle soup maker that says, how do I know I'm not making this up? This happens very often when our gifts come online. How do I know I'm not making this up? And then sometimes when you just take a moment and then just see, okay, wait a minute. These are signs, and every time I follow these signs, they tend to pan out for me. And so there really is a big invitation now to trust. We made it through April. We made it through April, right? So May, this is feeling so brand new. And we're going to continue to sail forward in consciousness, right? But there is less and less density coming through. But do not forget, we got to choose what we want to create. I choose, right? What do I choose to create? So you're a creator, and when you don't choose, you go into default, and then that's the noodle soup. And this can only make varieties of noodle soup, right? It's limitation. So there is one of the activations that I am going to be putting up that came from, it was for alignment with abundance, but when you align with that, you're already in your highest timeline. And so if you have that little voice saying, I don't know if I can trust this, that activation is the counter. It's like a counterpunch for that, and it helps you get into alignment, and it helps you to get a perspective around where that thought originates and why is it coming up. It's basically it's the echo of the old going away. So enjoy that. I will put it up probably as soon as I'm done on here, because it's pretty much ready to go. Okay, so we've got, let's see, I see Candace got in here. Hi, Candace. Okay, so you can see, so again, though, there's a persistence of light coming in. And so how are we feeling this? For me, this felt, a lot of comments, even during focus group, people were saying, is there heat in here? But we were turning up the heat though, because we were calling in codes as well. But there's a lot of heat associated with these, for sure. And just do your best to hydrate, for sure. I've been drinking water like crazy the last week. And so notice how are you navigating this, right? The ebbs and the flows. How are you navigating it? Because we're used to doing, right? We're used to taking action. And it's like, how are you navigating getting into that stillness spot? Get into that stillness spot, and that's where all the magic happens, right? So again, it's this hyper awareness. How do I feel? How do I feel? Keep going back to that. How do I feel? What am I creating right now, right? And then if you caught yourself in the noodle, then you can go, okay, wait a minute. I'm going to observe that. We don't need to analyze it or judge it. And another thing is, if you're still believing in the old story, still believing in whatever. Most of the time when I hear an old story, it's something that someone heard on the news. and then they heard it over and over and over, and then other people that heard it over and over, and then all these pain bodies got together, had a pain buffet, and then you were like, well, everybody else is eating it, I might as well eat it too, even though this tastes disgusting. I know it tastes disgusting, it feels horrible, but everybody else is eating it, so I'm going to eat it. No, it's not how we roll in the fifth dimension. No. Sleepy time tea. Okay, those beautiful souls are just not awakened yet, so they don't realize that they're eating a SHIT sandwich. Let's put that down and choose, focus on creation, focus forward. You're a powerful creator. You're here to be the light. We are here to be the light and show what is possible for all of us. If we don't do it, who's going to do it? And we got to do it because our souls raised our hand before we got here and said, I'll go do that. That sounds like fun. And it really is. For me, I'm really feeling more of the fun energy, more of the love energy. Hearing these success stories and miracles that are happening with people in the community is an absolute testament to all of it, and to all of you for really holding your power. I mean, let me tell you, I'm not kidding. I was happy to see May 1st show up on because April was absolutely it was like a kind of like a rough jump start, emphasis on the word rough. This feels good. This feels new. Feel a lot easier to get into the body. Let me show you what's going on with our shakalakas. And then let's do a grounding, because it feels right. I mean, I'm so grounded from today's focus group, but there's no such thing as too much grounding in my book. Not when we're getting this much energy. When we're getting this much energy, expanding your light and grounding truly is the fastest way to integrate it. So let me move the melon here. Hold on. Okay, so that was day before yesterday. Remember, we had the mountain of spikes. And that had a lot of physical stuff attached to it. So that was back in the April energies. Then we came into this integration period, and you see the root kind of went way down, and then we're back into here. But this is new energy in the root with some purging, but you can see that one had sustained. See on the other, this is where I love showing when there's a variance. The other graph, it didn't look really like this light came all the way down, and yet it absolutely poured new energy into the root chakra. Why? Because we are letting go. We're letting go of the old identity and embodying our truth. Again, you can see this like went way up here, almost into the sacral. This is where the creativity happens. Solar plexus. We felt a lot of this today because we were talking about money and abundance. That can make some of the solar plexus go, pour love into them. These are getting a massive upgrade. It's your power center. This is where your courage is. Where does courage come from? From knowing, from embodying truth. Everything's about embodying the truth and staying into alignment. You're going to hear the word alignment a lot in case you haven't guessed, because it's everything. Where am I? Where am I contracted right now, or do I feel expansive and calm? This is the key. Okay, I'm feeling contracted. I know exactly how to get myself out. I'm going to go into that inner sanctuary. Ta-da! And here it is. It shall be here shortly. And then here you see again the upper chakras. That's just gonna be relentless, because it to support awakening, they want people to start to sense their gifts too, because that makes it more real for them. And if your gifts, don't get frustrated if you think your gifts aren't online, because 9 times out of 10, what I have found, and it was so true for me, I kept saying, where is it? I was looking at it like it was a lost puppy down the road. Where is my gifts? You said Santa Claus was coming. He didn't show up, right? That was literally the feeling. And then it's, okay, oh, this is my gift. Oh, I've already been using it. So often you're just gently guided into using it first, and then you have an awareness around it. So the heart, which is the feeling, the action from feeling, then teaches the head. So it goes heart to mind, not noodle soup, noodle soup, noodle soup. Okay. So just be patient. And when you come into the stillness, and this is one of the things I want to talk about with here too, this has been providing me with a ton of clarity, just pieces coming into place, pieces of the puzzle coming into place, and even more detail. A lot of times you get an essence of something, and then it's like, okay, but just know you receive what you need to know when you need to know it. Everything is divinely sorted out by your soul already. And so it's just, am I practicing being in alignment, and am I being a receiver? Yes, someone says, where is my gift? I need it. It's already in you. It is already in you. Go into alignment. Maybe I'll ask the guides for some kind of a chill out activation for all of us. Like, how can I, right, for receiving, activating some gifts. They do come up with those every once in a while where we do. But again, remember, your gifts are coming online in the perfect timing. And it's very important that you heal any dense energies first. As those dense energies go out of the way, you now have an open, clear channel to receive the gift. So if it's, okay, what needs healing? You can ask your guides before you go to sleep. Is there anything I need to release? Are there any energies that are not my own that I need to release? And say, what could be in the way? Ask with curiosity, ask your guides. What could be in the way of me seeing and feeling my gifts? And then how are you going to show it to me? So you can do inquiries with curiosity. When we say it's missing, that's a lack energy, and then that's not going to help you connect. For anybody that wants it, I do have some steps for how to connect with your guides, and just ask them. It's basically them training you how they drop in little notes to you when you're new at this. And so if anybody wants that, just email me and I'll send it to you, because it's a fun practice. The same practice that you use for getting messages from loved ones who have transitioned. It's the same process. They're all in the spiritual realm. They're all souls. We're all eternal souls. It is absolutely true. In this awakening, in this higher levels of consciousness, we have more and more access and awareness of the spiritual realm, and therefore we are able to more easily communicate with it. But again, it's as your belief system gets there. So just be patient, just know it exists. But whatever tools I have that I can share, I'm happy to share it with you guys, because I want to see everybody having fun and creating in this beautiful energy. This really is so, so yummy. So I hope that helps. Let's see. Robin is here. Hey, Robin. Good to see you. Robin is in New York City. Right on. Holding it down in the Big Apple for us. Love it. Okay, who is ready to ground? Let's do this. Let's ground and then uh, just spend a few nice calm moments in the inner sanctuary. Let me get us some ambiance. La la, oh, I like this one. This one fits for today. I feel like when big energy like this comes in, it can also make you feel excited, which is, hey, it's nice for us to be excited about what's coming, right? But it's also now, can I allow that excitement to just go over here for a few minutes while I become this lake? This is what we're going to do. We're going to become this lake right here, because that is truly, this is how you accelerate manifestation. To accelerate manifestation, it's coming to that still point, because now we're not having any density in our field and you're allowing the particles of creation to respond to your heart. So this is why, it's all really divinely organized, isn't it? All right. So if you're driving, please listen to this later or pull over and find a safe spot to enjoy this yumminess for a few minutes. And then really notice where your breath is at. Really connect with your breath. See if it's a little shallow. That's normal for a lot of us, especially if there's energy coming in and there's heat. We shorten our breath. So there's a lot of power in your breath, and your breath is how you embody all these new energies and how you embody your own alignment. So you can come up with a practice where you're visualizing the breath going all the way down to your toes and settling all the cells in your body, and you can attach anything to that beautiful energy as you do it. So for right now, we're going to use that beautiful breath to ground into Gaia's heart. So when you're ready, you can just close your eyes, everybody, and just take a nice, slow, deliberate breath in, no efforting, and just feel your inhale rise all the way up to the top of your shoulders. Pause there for a moment. And exhale down to Gaia's heart. Nice. Let's take an inhale here, staying in Gaia's heart. And then on the exhale, just merge your light with hers. You guys dropped right into her frequency here. So good. And then when you're ready, let's inhale up to our heart space. Pause here for a moment. And exhale down to Gaia's heart again. So good. Take an inhale and bring the light up to your heart space. Notice if the front door to your heart's open. And this is, if you can't visualize, just see, sense, or feel. You can either feel your heartbeat or feel the warmth. And then notice if the back door to your sacred heart is open. And again, this is a see, sense, or feel. And they're guiding us now through this door. So if that's not open, let's take an easy exhale and just gently guide it open. Really good. So there's a little door here, a golden door. We're going to walk through it, and we're just going to rest in the sacred heart space. So this is behind your human heart. See, sense, or feel it. We're going to inhale here and expand the light. Exhale, send the light into your cells. Inhale, expand that light again in your sacred heart. Exhale, send your light to fill the room or space you're in. Really nice. One more time, inhale, expand that light in your sacred heart. And on the exhale, we're going to go deeper. Exhale, see if you can drop your shoulders more. Staying in the sacred heart. Take another inhale here. Exhale down to Gaia's heart. Really good. And then on the inhale, slowly come back into your body. Wiggle your fingers and toes and gently open your eyes. Oh, I love that. I love that they're showing you where that sacred space is, where that deepest stillness is. We're multidimensional. And so for that one, they took us a little bit out of the physical body to get that stillness. And so play with these easy meditations. See what feels good to you. That one was really good. I could feel, those of you that the door wasn't quite open, that there was a nice gentle opening, and there was this like sense of relief that we had a little nest. We had a little nest to rest in and bring in that stillness. So so powerful. You guys are so really good at going deep, and that really truly is. This is it's a tool for you moving forward. And instead of us being in angst and nervousness and anxiety, it's okay. I have all the power, and it starts right there. It starts right there, because then you can really feel it if you get off your little railroad track for a moment. And it's usually only in the noodle. You're not really off the track ever, right? So thank you guys so much for being here and participating in that. Whoa, that was so, so good. I didn't think I could go deeper than I was earlier today, but that really felt so good. Hey, Cheryl from Ohio, welcome. Sean is here. Yay. You made it, Sean. Awesome. So, all right, I am sending all of you big, big love. Thank you for shining your light here. And then again, I will very shortly, you're going to see these beautiful, powerful activations. One has light codes, and yes, they came through with an actual code, which I love. So fun. It's kind of like a radio station tuner. Okay, tune me into that frequency. I want to play this song for sure, because it's in my best and highest good. So I will be posting that very shortly. Sending big, big hugs to all of you. Every time you come in here and bring your light, and we do this, it radiates truly across the globe. And so, keep shining your light, and shine the light for those who don't see theirs yet. It's all divinely orchestrated. So, love you guys.